Annabelle, and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Shadows of Brimstone. Shadows of Brimstone is a dungeon crawler with a cowboy theme. So join me at the table and let's find out what's in the box. And yes, they had me a dungeon crawler, but on top of that, we've got cowboys, which I gotta say I'm not like the biggest fan of, but it's something new, something different. We usually get heroes, the same rogues, wizards, uh, clerics. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love those, and I will continue to enjoy playing those. But I just thought, hey, a change is not a bad thing um, when you're playing games. So this is Shadows of Brimstone, City of the Ancients. And yes, we've got shotguns and girls in distress. Well, actually, girls with revolvers. So maybe she's not in distress. Hopefully she's not in distress and she can save herself. There's this guy with a hat. And then there's really weird Cthulhu kind of monsters. So really cool. Let's see the back. An Old West horror board game for 1 to 4 players. So yes, 1 to 4 players. That means that the monsters are run by the game, which is great because for us that we don't have a lot of people, especially during the pandemic, that we can play with, being able to play solo is awesome. And just being able to play co-op is also really cool. Like, I know one of the issues that I had with playing Descent back in the day was that I always had to be the monsters. I was never able to be one of the heroes because I was the most experienced player, so I always ended up being the bad guy. I mean, I did give the heroes a run for their money, but it's nice to be a hero once in a while. So I'm glad that this game allows me to do that. And let's take a look at the back right here. There's a lot of reading in the back of this box. Let's see. And as expected, a lot of contents. It's a big box, but here's a little bit of the way the map is going to look like, and then the monsters. I'm sure they're not painted. Hey, if they come painted, then great. But yeah, there's a bunch of cards with equipment and a lot of stuff to read. Let's see. It is do you want me to read it? I don't know. Let's see. It is the mid 1880s in the southwest United States. The small mining town of Brimstone has struck it rich when they discovered large deposits of new precious gold, and it's incredibly dangerous. All right, I'll just let you read the rest, but just know that there's a lot of backstory in here. Let's see what's in the box, though. And I love that, I don't know why, but it says revised edition. Not sure if there was another edition that wasn't revised. Whoa, look at all these stuff. Oh, we have to put these things together. Okay, that sounds like fun, or not. All right, we got cards on this side, and then a whole bunch of these. Well, I will show you without. Let's see, let's take them all out. I will show you closer in a minute. There's the assembly instructions. Okay, and yeah, just thick 30 instructions. And then we have dice. I'll show you those. And a couple more dice over here. The adventure book and the rule book. And then some kind of cards and even a CD, okay, or DVD. I don't know what that is. All right, we'll take a look in a minute. So first, let's check this rule book out. It's big, long. 39 pages. Seems to be a lot of rules. I'm not gonna lie. I understand that the game though is really simple once you get to playing, but yeah, just based on the rule books, it's going to take us a while to get to playing. Okay. Anything in the back? Yeah, there's tokens and reference summary. Nicely done. I love when they do that. As far as the adventure book, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. Oh, it's like a comic book. So nice. There's the maps. Okay. So another map. Okay. I love the art. So very old Western kind of look. big adventure book. I don't know how many adventures there are. Let's see if we can find out. There's a FAQ and a glossary, a mutation chart, travel hazard chart. Oh, look at all that. And then there's our, I'm guessing is our heroes? Yeah. U.S. Marshal hero, Bandito hero, Saloon girl hero, and Gunslinger hero. Oh, it tells you how to paint them? Is that what they're doing? Yes, they're telling you how to paint them. What? Okay. Painting guide. Okay, I guess since I was going backwards. Wait, didn't I say 39 pages? Oh, this is Otherworld, the Targa Plateau. Enemy overview. Okay. Some information about our heroes. Bandito. There we go. Saloon Girl, U.S. Marshal. So 33 pages, and still I don't see. Oh, I believe in this adventure, like the map, it doesn't come with maps because it's randomized. What maps, how the dungeon's gonna look is random every time. So that's what it is. I was like, where are the maps? There are no maps. All right, I know you guys want to take a look at these, so let's do it. Here are some what appear to be bases, which means there's gonna be a lot of gluing. Oh wow, am I ready for this? Okay, in the first little plastic, we find what it appears to be our heroes. I don't know. Maybe. Guy with no head. Gotta put the head on. The U.S. Marshal, maybe? The next little box had one big base, and I'm guessing that's because it's one big monster here. Yeah, this is going to be fun. The last plastic bag came with a bunch of bases. So I'm guessing there's a lot of monsters and stuff we're going to be putting them together there. There's a lot of plastic. Okay, here's one of them. Are these spiders? Some tentacles. They look like spiders. Okay. Oh, and this cute little guy. There we go. Another one. They look similar. Well, some of them look similar. This guy's new. Yeah, they definitely have the Cthulhu vibe to them. And the last one. At least it looks, yeah, they look very similar. So once you know how to put one together, it shouldn't be so hard. Famous last words. Okay, so this is just a catalog for other games that they have. We'll show you that. Let's take a look at the dice, and then we'll take a look at our heroes and this a lot of stuff. Let's see what they are. I've heard there's a lot of rolling in this game, so here are some of the dice that you gotta roll. The rest seems to be just regular d6, a little smaller than your typical d6, but d6 is what they are. Our first hero and his abilities, lots of information on this card, and I see agility, cunning, spirit, strength, lore, luck. Looks like an RPG. There's a different one, or you can actually, it's a female on the back. Nice. Here's a male U.S. Marshal and a female. Our saloon girl and our piano player. Bandito and Bandita. And then these are our monsters, apparently Goliath, Brutal Goliath, Night Terrors, and I'm guessing Brutal Night Terrors on the back. Yep. Stranglers. Yeah, I can see how they can strangle you with those big tentacles. And then Brutal. The Void Spiders. They were spiders. Size small. And the Brutal Void Spiders. There's Mr. Tentacles. And finally our Targa Pylons. Sure. The pylons are attacking us. We have injury charts. I do know that there's a lot of rolling. There's Madness chart. There's Frontier Town, visiting Frontier Town. So I guess we get to go to town. Town events, town event chart. You can also go to the saloon. And there's entertainment over there, of course there is. There's a general store where it could be closed if you roll a 2, apparently. That's the items for sale. More items for sale. The Frontier Outpost. More items at the outpost. There's the dog's office. The good doctor, dirty tools. Okay. Medical attention. There's some items you can purchase. Apparently you can also go to church. Maybe to cure the corruption, if it's anything like a Cthulhu. Banish corruption. Yeah, there's corruption. There's some items or auras you can buy. And of course, there has to be a blacksmith so we can buy some cool weapons. And there's our, well, weapons and upgrades and all of that cool stuff. And this seems to be the town layout. And there's a death event chart, which I have no idea. But I do know that the game takes place underground, so that could have something to do with it. And we're not done. There's still more stuff. I am really curious about what this thing is, so let's take a look at that. Then we have a bunch of cards, which will open, and I'll show you the art. And let's check under the insert, just in case. You never know. And I'm glad I did, because there's a whole lot of things down there. Yeah, we'll open it and take a look at that as well. Let's start with this thing, because I really want to know what this is. So it is a game soundtrack. That's nice that they kind of put you in the, it gives you some background music to listen to while you play, I guess. Alright, we have some encounters, a whole bunch of them actually. See? And it's pretty much just read it. No art. There are 2 world cards. The mines and the Targa Plateau. Whole bunch of gear. Ooh, with art. Okay. There's dynamite, matches, hunting knife, pistol, hunting rifle, okay, an axe, a poncho, a cigar, a rose. Okay. So apparently we're going to 2 different places. This is the deck for the Targa Plateau. And here is what you would place, the exits, everything is on this little card. And again, like I said, this is to randomize the dungeon as you go. And then this is the deck for the mine. It pretty much looks very similar. Here you go. Here's some, I'm not sure what these are, so I'm showing you. Maybe you can figure it out. Maybe some conditions. Yeah, looks like it's information. Okay, free attacks. There's a side back apparently. It's tokens. Okay, there's just different numbers in the back of these. There's a threat deck, epic. Oh, there's high. Hold on. These are the epic. I'm guessing spawning. There's high. Yeah, it looks like it's spawning. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, maybe it's this monster and then get a medium, a card from the medium deck instead of the high. There's a medium deck. Spiders, which seem to be easier. Bunch of spiders though, and but not least is the low threat. These should not have any other cards, unless a medium maybe. No, they don't. These are the easy monsters. We have artifacts on the Targa Plateau. So things we can find there. Those guns look very futuristic. There's growing dread, which cannot be good. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just like an event that happens as the dread increases. And then there's artifacts for the mine. Moving on, we have encounters. Oh, encounters at the Targa Plateau. We have other world threat at the target plateau. Oh, look at these guys, fun. As if things weren't complicated already, we got darkness. Alright, cool art. Lots of things happening in this game, I can tell. There are cards for our different heroes. Gunslinger, Bandito, let's see, Gunslinger. I guess these are his abilities. Then Bandito. And here's his abilities. Saloon Girl. And abilities. Dirty Fighting. And U.S. Marshal. Of course, these are not gender, what do you call it, based. So they're all, you get the same. Whether you're playing with a girl or a boy, you get this guy. We have our starting gear. Then we have personal items. Wonder who that belongs to. Cigarette. Locket. I wonder what that belongs to. Next we can scavenge. Nothing here. Well, hideous discovery. Oh, good. Emerging darkness. So not all of it is great. Useful discovery. Finally, small find. Not much of it is helpful. But speaking of helpful, there's loot. So there we go. What's this? Coins, cash. Okay, gold nuggets, gold bars, and dark stone rock. Alright, so those are all the cards that come in the game. Now we're gonna take a look at all the tokens, which, yeah. So it's a few of them, just a few. So wound tokens, sanity, bunch of other things. Okay, I'm guessing 5 wounds, 5 sanity. Here's our heroes. Looks like there's double-sided. Not sure they're the same right now. Looks like they are the same on both sides. This one came out, but looks like it's our map tiles. Some cool tokens, maybe first player marker. Okay, depth track. And on the other side, keep coming out. I'm guessing one side is the target plateau and the other side is the mine. Looks like the mine is this, well, kind of like a tunnel. And then the target plateau seems to be snowy or at least whitish. This is my guess. Look at these people. What happened to them? Yet more tiles, different shapes. The map's gonna look really cool. I'm guessing once we put it together with all these different dungeon shapes, of course. I don't know about what table can hold it. There are some pieces that are pretty big. It didn't look that big on the back of the game board, but now that I look at it, some of these pieces are humongous. Here's one more. End pieces. Bandits. Okay. To hit. Plus 1 to hit. Yeah, I want one of those. These are upside down. Hold on. I'm not sure what that thing is. That looks like the bullets in it. Like what do you call it? Where you keep your bullets in a gun. I don't know the name of that. You know what I'm talking about. Void Venom. And on this side, 6-shooter. That's what it's called, that thing. And more big pieces. With, I'm guessing there's crates. And pieces. Numbers. And that's it. That's everything that comes in the box for Shadows of Brimstone. As always, I ask you to leave us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, where we're doing giveaways, we're posting pictures all the time. Just come join us there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see a run through of this game and similar games like this one. I will see you guys on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.